I'm Adrian, the Cruise and Travel Guide. Join me on board Discovery Princess for a full walk-through ship tour. And remember, when it's time to research and book your next cruise, go to my website first. Discovery Princess is the sixth and final Royal Class ship to join the Princess Cruises fleet. 330 meters long and 145,000 gross tons gives her a passenger capacity of over 3,600 at dual occupancy. She was delivered to Princess Cruises in early 2022, and until the launch of Sun Princess was the newest ship in the fleet. Discovery Princess will sail to Australia for the first time, arriving in December 2025. Inside, she possesses the Royal Class's warmth and sense of luxury, which is on full display in the stunning Piazza. This three-level space is connected via multiple staircases. It is the literal heart of this ship, where entertainment, socializing, and dining meet. O'Malley's Irish Pub is a fairly new concept for Princess Cruises. In here you'll find your favourite beers on tap, as well as a limited menu that is part of Princess's casual dining scene. That means there's a set menu fee of about $15 US and 25 Australian dollars. The gelato shop next door offers the Princess Cruises' famous premium dessert. The giant sundaes are available here, plus gelato that can be purchased at an additional cost. Depending on the fare that you choose when you book your cruise, these might be included. Celebrations is where you'll find a range of duty-free alcohol which can be purchased during any voyage. The internet cafe isn't the largest around, but in a day where most people have their own devices, it's not exactly small. On Deck 5 you'll find the Juneau dining room. It's one of three main dining rooms, and this one offers traditional early and late seating dinner for those that prefer a more classic approach to cruise ship dining. Back into the Piazza on Deck 5, you'll find the Good Spirits at Sea bar. This is where you'll find specialty cocktails that have been developed in partnership with Rob Floyd. There are over 600 cocktails available on board a Princess Cruises ship, so this is the perfect place to try them. Continuing forward, the International Cafe is one of the most popular venues on board Discovery Princess. Of course for its freshly made barista coffee, but also its range of sweet and savoury treats. These are completely complimentary, and this venue is open 24/7. It's a fantastic place for a light breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack anytime. Forward on Deck 5 you will find the Catch by Rudi. This is one of the specialty dining venues on board Discovery Princess, and it offers an extensive menu of predominantly seafood options. There are of course non-seafood dishes for those that would prefer to eat things that didn't first live in the ocean. 360, the most spectacular of the dining options on board Discovery Princess, is also accessed via the Catch. This restaurant is a tour de force when it comes to the environment, the atmosphere, the food, and the service. Early bookings are recommended, and it's definitely something that everyone should try. Outside the restaurant, you'll find guest services, as well as the shore excursions desk. It's worth noting that with the Medallion app, guests can choose to chat with crew rather than line up for help at the desk. The Lotus Spa offers a beauty salon with multiple services such as hair care, manicures and pedicures, and these can be booked whilst on board or even ahead of time online. There are also a range of men's barber services available to book. There are also cosmetic treatments available, plus other personal care services such as massages. These can be booked ahead of time or online. The Enclave is a princess specialty. This luxurious space can be accessed for a fee and provides for the ultimate relaxation with warm stone lounges, a thalassotherapy style pool, steam rooms and saunas. It's the best place for some quiet downtime. Now on Deck 6 in the Piazza, we will continue the tour with a look at crooners. This famous bar is well known for its martinis and the musical stylings of a resident pianist. I really enjoyed the warm and comfortable furnishings and overall design of crooners on Discovery Princess. Across the way you will find the Ocean Terrace Sushi Bar. This is another of Princess's casual dining venues, which comes with a set menu fee. Individual items can also be ordered a la carte. The Princess Casino is accessed via the Piazza on Deck 6. Typical for the cruise line, it's an expansive space with multiple electronic slot machines as well as dealer-led table games. The casino operates while the ship is at sea or in international waters. Forward on Deck 6 you can also access the Princess Theatre, but we'll actually see this a little bit later on in the tour. For now we'll take a quick look at the Churchill's Arcade. This offers a number of arcade games that can be played, and you can pay for these games using your Princess Medallion. Now walking aft along Deck 6, we'll first take a look at Take 5. This bar and lounge is beautifully designed and reminds me of the one on Majestic Princess. It offers another space for guests to enjoy during an evening at sea. There are also additional electronic slot machines located within here. Back in the Piazza, you will find the Shops of Princess. Like the casino, these are open and operate while the ship is at sea. The photo gallery is where you can purchase photos that the ship's photographers had taken during your voyage. You can also access these directly from the Princess app while on board and download copies directly to your devices. Depending on the fare type you choose when you book your cruise, these might even be included in the cost. On Deck 6 you'll find the Skagway dining room. Like the Juneau dining room, this offers complimentary main dining, but this particular venue offers walk-in dining, which means that reservations are not required here and passengers can simply attend during the open hours. Now on the top level of the piazza, we'll first take a look at the Sabatini's Italian Trattoria. This restaurant offers an extensive Italian-inspired menu. Its location in the piazza can sometimes mean that noise from activity below flows over into the space. Dining here comes with a per-person cover charge. Forward on Deck 7, you'll find the main shopping area. This arcade-style shopping district offers everything from princess merchandise, cosmetics, fashion, perfume and jewelry, and there's even more on offer, including sales that have clearance items or heavily discounted goods available during each voyage. All the way forward on Deck 7, we'll now take a look at the Princess Theatre. This is where you will watch Princess's production shows, as well as vocalists, comedians, and any other entertainment that has been scheduled during your voyage. Now back into the piazza on Deck 7, we'll take a look at Gigi's Pizzeria. Where other cruise ships within the fleet feature Alfredos, Gigi's is available on Discovery Princess. It's another casual dining venue, which means that it's available for a set per person cover charge. But depending on the fare package you choose when you book your cruise, dining here might be included. You'll find freshly made pizzas and other Italian-inspired dishes. Bellini's cocktail bar takes pride of place on Deck 7 with a fantastic view over the activity and action below. Now walking aft along Deck 7, you will come across the ocean front. This is where you can seek assistance with Princess's Medallion and Medallion app. There are dedicated crew to help guests get familiar with the technology and assist them with any issues they might be having. You can also purchase accessories for the Medallion from here. The Princess Live Cafe acts as an overflow coffee shop, and it also operates as a bar. Unlike the earlier ships within the Royal Class fleet, Princess Live on Discovery Princess is completely open to the main passageway. It feels somewhat similar to the Explorer's Lounge on the older Princess cruise ships. Here you'll find events like trivia and game shows, and even art auctions throughout each voyage. Continuing aft still, we'll come across the Crown Grill Bar and Restaurant. All over Discovery Princess, it's evident that the aesthetics have been modernised, with more contemporary colours and furnishings that still provide a sense of luxury and tradition. I found this especially evident in this space. Crown Grill is a Princess specialty. It's the much-loved steakhouse that offers delicious starters, mains and desserts. And as a specialty restaurant, it does come with a per-person cover charge. The Crown Bar is a lovely venue to enjoy a pre-dinner cocktail with some live music. All the way aft now in the Vista Lounge, you'll find further evidence of the more contemporary design and style of Discovery Princess. This venue is used for everything from comedians to trivia, bingo, destinations and port enrichment talks. There's also a bar here with waitstaff service during operational hours. On Deck 6 and accessed exclusively via the rearmost stairs and elevators is the Ketchikan main dining room. Here you will find complimentary dining for breakfast daily, lunch on sea days and turnaround days, and dinner every night. Dinner here is available for those guests that would prefer a my time dining arrangement, whereby they book a particular table size and time that might differ each night of the cruise. Now up to Deck 16, we'll first take a look at the Wakeview Terrace. This area is another change compared to the earlier Royal Class ships. It still offers a Wakeview bar, which is a lovely spot for a drink during a sea day. Plus there's extended seating for the buffet, which is located inside and we'll see shortly. But more importantly, it offers an aft pool. The earlier Royal Class ships did without this pool, despite previous generation Princess ships offering a pool in this spot. The return of it was in response to guest feedback. Inside now and walking forward, we'll have a look at the World Fresh Marketplace. This is the classic cruise ship buffet, which is set out across an extensive area that incorporates multiple food stations and beverage stations. Seating runs along both the port and starboard sides of the ship, with both offering stunning ocean views. Food is arranged across these multiple corridors, and I always find the variety of choices on Princess cruises to be pretty impressive, with a number of items that are available daily and then certain specials which change throughout the cruise. In fact, every night there is a different theme for those that wish to enjoy dinner from the buffet. It's open for breakfast, lunch and dinner every day, and generally offers snack periods in between main meal times. It's perfect for those looking for a more casual dining experience. There's also a cafe inside, which is great for those of you needing a caffeine fix and not wanting to go all the way down to Deck 5. Hand wash stations are available at all entrances to the buffet. Continuing forward, we'll now take a look at the Lido deck. The Lido deck is the main pool deck on board Discovery Princess. Swirl's Ice Cream Bar offers complimentary soft serve. It's also where you can find popcorn during the day and night depending on what is playing on the giant Movies Under the Stars screen. The Seaview Bar is now located in the centre of the ship compared to the side of this deck, where it was located on earlier versions of the Royal Class ships. There's plenty of seating and pool lounges and other areas for people to enjoy on a sunny day, but this deck can become busy. The Seawalk glass suspended walkway that debuted on the original Royal Princess in 2012 is now located on an extension of the pool deck as opposed to the bridge of the earliest ships of this class. This forward-located pool has also been upgraded compared to the earlier ships, where it was a small circular plunge pool. It's larger and much more spacious, and more appropriate for a ship of this size. Central on the pool deck is a hot tub and 2 round seating banquettes. This replaced a water fountain platform that was found on the earlier versions of this ship. Slice Pizzeria provides a casual dining option for those that want a quick snack in the form of complimentary pizza. Princess is known for their pizza, and this is especially delicious considering it is included in the cost of your fare. The mixed pool bar is the perfect spot to grab a cocktail on a sunny day at sea. On the other side of the deck you'll find the Salty Dog Grill. Like Slice, it is a complimentary dining venue and offers a range of hot dogs, hamburgers, tacos and chips that can be enjoyed from late morning until late at night. From the sun deck above, you can really appreciate the expansive pool deck with its hot tubs and lounge seating. And unlike some cruise lines, Princess does not gatekeep its pool towels. They're available freely and no one is checking whether you take them or not. All the way forward on deck 17 you'll find the Retreat. This is an adults-only bar and pool space, which is excellent for those that are seeking a little bit more in the sense of quiet time on board. Unlike the earlier ships, this one is surrounded by glass windows because there are additional cabins located on the sun deck. The sanctuary on board Discovery Princess has been updated with new furnishings and a hot tub. Access is granted to those who wish to pay for the privilege, with full day rates, half-day rates, and cruise long packages available. Cabanas cost more than individual sun lounges, but both offer access to sanctuary stewards, who will bring you drinks and even snacks including afternoon tea. Outside of the sanctuary and above the retreat pool, you'll see the continuation of the adults only space. There are 2 hot tubs, one located on each side. Back above the main Lido pool and continuing aft, we'll pass a hot tub, which again is replicated on the other side. The Movies Under the Stars screen dominates the pool deck, and here we'll find various entertainment programs playing throughout each voyage. These could include sports games and of course concerts and movies. Continuing still, you'll locate yet another hot tub, and again this is replicated on the opposite side of the ship. This extra deck space is also used for more lounging areas during days at sea, so people can generally expand out from the main pool area to find a place to enjoy for some solitude. The fitness center is located on deck 17. This is also an expansive space which offers a range of fitness equipment, weighted machines and free weights. Unlike other cruise lines and even hotels on land, the fitness center on Princess Cruises is open 24/7, which is great for those of you with insomnia. Fitness classes are also available to purchase throughout each cruise. They may include yoga and Pilates. These might also be included in your cruise fare depending on the package you've chosen when you booked. Princess's kids clubs are highly regarded and known as offering some of the best kids programming in the cruise industry. It's split across 3 different clubs, beginning with the Treehouse for those children aged between 3 and 7. Special youth workers will care for your children during the centre's open hours and make sure they're well looked after while you enjoy some downtime. There's no charge to use the youth centres on board Discovery Princess during regular operating hours. The lodge is for those children aged between 8 and 12 and offers a little bit more in the way of tech and multimedia. Again, youth program workers will be on hand to ensure that kids are well looked after. If you're more trusting, then you can allow your kids to sign themselves in and out of the lodge. Otherwise, you'll need to be present. The beach house is designed for teens aged between 13 and 17. It's essentially a kids hangout zone that doesn't require any signing in or signing out, with teens being able to come and go as they please. There's still a range of hosted activities and events. If you haven't seen it yet, I have a Princess Family Cruise review on my channel, where I interview my brother and sister-in-law and their 3 kids about their own family cruise experience on board Princess. Aft on deck 17, you'll find an open deck which during the day is set out with sun lounges. This is also one of the designated smoking areas on board, with the other being on deck 7 promenade, starboard side. This space offers a great view of the Wakeview pool below. Above, you'll find the Jogging Track, a popular spot every morning for those looking to get their steps in the fresh air. There's also a sports court where there are hosted sports events and other activities. It's the perfect spot to enjoy some friendly competition with friends and family. On the uppermost deck, you'll find the Greens mini golf course. It's really a simple putting green as opposed to anything of interest, but might be fun for those looking to aim a few balls into a hole. I hope you enjoyed the ship tour of Discovery Princess. She really is a beautiful ship and I can't wait till I see her sail into Sydney Harbour next year. As always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and head to my website, thecruiseandtravelguy.com.au, before you book your next cruise. Give me a follow on Facebook and Instagram at The Cruise and Travel Guy to stay up to date with my travels as they happen. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.